Hello and welcome to Community Faith Church. It's nice having you guys back with us again. This week, Pastor Darrel Scheffers ministered on Daniel chapter 6.
So Daniel 6 tells the story of Daniel in the lion's den. In this story, a few powerful men convinced the king to make it illegal for anyone to worship another god or another king. And anyone that did was thrown into the lion's den. But a man named Daniel ignored the royal decree, went home and worshipped and prayed to God, and he was thrown into the lion's den. But because he worshipped the one true God, the living God, God closed the mouths of the lions and protected him. So when the king came down the next morning, Daniel was perfectly fine.
Yeah, and particularly on the two presidents who hated and despised the fact that Daniel was placed above them and who he was much more preferred by the king. And on what Pastor Darrel Scheffers said yesterday, that people are actually, they love to be placed above others, but they don't want to be placed under somebody. It goes to prove that the fact that we as human victimize with our own egos and pride, that we don't want to be led, but we actually we want to serve and to be serving to others. So,
and I think what really stood out to me was it says that the king wanted those two presidents gone. But if he had done it his way, they would have still been there in the background murmuring against him. But because he did it God's way, and he got rid of them permanently. And I think it just goes to show that if our goals are aligned with God's, but if we do it our own way, it's not going to come out the way it's supposed to. So we need to remember that God's way is the best way.
So guys, you can actually check us out on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
And don't forget to like our Facebook and Instagram pages to keep up to date with the church's daily activities. Be blessed by the message.